Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Have you ever had a dream that felt non-negotiable, like it's your whole future? Anyone? Okay. My name is Fatima, and growing up, I always wanted to study architecture. It was architecture or nothing. So when I was in SS3, our guidance teacher called all my classmates and I to fill the JAM registration form. And you put your first, second, and third choice. For me, it was very easy. Architecture was my first, second, and third choice. So when I submitted the form to her, she looked at me and laughed. I can't remember what she said exactly, but I will never ever forget how it made me feel. I was embarrassed because she said it in front of all my classmates. I felt discouraged and I was unsure of myself. And she didn't stop there. She mentioned it in the staff room, and anytime architecture came up, it was a joke. I remember one time during math class, the teacher gave us the classwork, and unfortunately, I was very, very bad at mathematics, so I failed the classwork. Ladies and gentlemen, she called me in front of, she called me to stand beside her, and she was like, she opened my book, and she said, it is with this course she wants to go and study architecture. and everybody laughed. I was only 14. So those things stayed in my head. Even though my dad tried so hard to encourage me to study architecture, but the voices from school were louder. So eventually I gave up and I didn't study architecture. So from that experience, I learned three things. One, I learned that discouragement can change the direction of a young person, even if it is not intentional. Second, I learned that confidence is fragile, especially at that age. And lastly, I learned that giving up can leave a long-term regret, because it's been 6 years. I'm done with my undergraduate, I'm done with NYSC, and I'm currently working, but I still wish I studied architecture. And that is good. I will never ever forget how powerful those moments were. And what I want to leave you with today is that how you talk to young people really matters, because sometimes it's not even failure that stops someone, it's the doubts planted by others. So please, let's be careful with our words, because you never know whose dream is standing in front of you. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Fatima.